Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, hello, hello. I'm Mrs. M. And if you haven't, make sure you click the link below. That way you can subscribe to my channel and receive everything you need to scale your cleaning business to six figures and beyond using federal government cleaning contracts. So I receive a lot of email or just questions in general about the woman-owned business, the WBE, which is Women Business Enterprise. WOSB is Woman Owned Small Business. And then there's the Disadvantaged Woman Owned Small Business. And that's which one is that? That's the EDWSB. So I get a lot of questions on, should I do a certification? Does it matter? And I am going to honestly say yes. I am a woman-owned small business and a veteran-owned business, and there are separate contracts set aside just for that category. Now, there are a couple of questions, like when you're in SAMS, it talks about when you're registering SAMS, which is necessary to do business with the federal government. So you do have to receive your DUNS number, and then you have to register in the SAMS registry. When you're registering in SAMS, it does ask you if you are a small woman business. And if you answer yes, that does not mean you have to be certified. You can elect to be a small woman business, but not be officially certified. There's a difference in the two. When you're utilizing SAM and you're a small business, a woman, and you're providing 51% of the day-to-dayness and the management, then you can go ahead and elect in SAM's registry as a minority business, a small business. But that doesn't mean the step further means that you're certified. That's a whole different thing when you're actually certified to compete and set aside contracts for those categories, as opposed to just certifying yourself or saying in SAM's that you are one of the disadvantaged business or woman-owned business or minority business. So remember, one is certifications, official certifications, where you go through SBA, get certified, the whole thing, as opposed to just filling that out in the SAM's registry. So I want to make sure you understand the difference. Now, set aside contracts or contracts set aside for that particular certification: woman-owned, disadvantaged, economically disadvantaged. Now, let's talk about the three. WBE, which is a woman business enterprise, is recognized in private industry, as well as a lot of states are doing, they do the WBE, but it's not a federal government certification. A WSB and a ED, it is called, economically disadvantaged woman-owned small business. Those two are actually certified through federal government. So those are federal government. The WBE, which is the Woman Business Enterprise, is actually recognized in private as well as a lot of municipalities in states. So that's the difference there. So do I need to be a woman-owned, a WBE, or disadvantaged? Well, it first starts with being disadvantaged. There's certain thresholds you have to meet. So one of them are you cannot have more than $750,000 as far as your personal net worth. Now that does include your primary residence, from which I understand, and your retirement accounts. So that does include that to be considered a economically disadvantaged woman-owned small business, which is EDWOSB. Now, to be a woman-owned small business, there are no thresholds. You are qualified if there are no financial thresholds. It's just if you're a woman, the business is owned by a woman, and she is in the day-to-day and owns 51% or more. And she cannot have a day job, a job that she's going to every day and having someone else run the business. So you want to make sure that you're following all of those. So now we understand the threshold financially for an economically disadvantaged business and a woman-owned business and a WBE. So that fits all that. Now, also, we receive so much on disaster recovery, lots and lots and lots from FEMA. So we're going to do, once again, our masterclass, and we're going to go into those details. And if you stay till the end, you will receive the application as well as where to submit your application. Now, what I love about the FEMA and the disaster recovery and the disaster repair and all that, the response is the fact that it's not just with on basis, it's allowing you the opportunity to do local and state projects within that area. So FEMA could be in your backyard, literally in your state, looking for your cleaning company to provide these services. Now, remember, you have to go through SAMS and you do have to do your DUNS number. If you want to learn all of that, how to do business with FEMA, other agencies, what is the agency that utilizes our service the absolute most, all of that you can find and more, how to actually build the relationship and reach out to the government buyers. What does that look like? All the way through looking at actual solicitations that are going to be available right now. So if you're interested in all those moving parts, I'd love to invite you to the masterclass. It's free and it's how to win big, big money in federal government cleaning contracts. So GovClean contracts are really big. There are so many opportunities out there. I receive this report every day and I look at the disinfecting services, what is available now. And so you could be sitting out and just losing money, leaving money on the table and not being in the game could cost you more than you realize. So if you want to know all the things you can do to get started, from the SAMS registration and obtaining your DUNS number, everything, including certifications that I just went over and FEMA, and make sure you register. It's tonight and it is going to be a 45-minute masterclass. I do a Q&A, answer all your questions, and I also offer you a way if you're interested in continuing to work and learn even more. So if that sounds like something you would really love, then make sure you click the link to subscribe. Bring the energy. We have a great time. We get you in and out, but you do bring your pen and paper so you can take some notes and learn so much more. There are so many opportunities out there. I want you to be able to take advantage of that. So if that sounds like a good fit, make sure you click the link and take some action today and make sure you register. Until next time, be safe. Take care. Bye-bye.